Hello folks, and welcome back to the pond for the Amiga. In last video we got the lead to give to the alchemist, and now that's what we're going to do. But first we're going to give alchemist the rice. Rice to alchemist.
Give rice to alchemists. The alchemists gorge themselves on the lunch that you brought them. When they have finished, one of them says, quote, "Thank you very much. Now, if you have any lead that you wish to be turned into gold," unquote.
Yes, we do have lead. Give lead to alchemist. I don't think it's possible to turn lead into gold. I think that's a myth.
Give lead to alchemists. The alchemists each grab a piece of lead and run out of separate exits, leaving you alone in their room.
Now we're all alone in the room. Northeast.
The storeroom. This is the alchemist's storeroom full of dusty old rubbish. In the south wall is an opening leading into a tubular corridor, and the doorway in the southwest corner of the room leads to the laboratory. There are some tomes and an arrow out here.
Get tomes.
Get tomes. You have now got the tomes.
Yep, examine tomes.
Examine tomes. The tomes are works of ancient lore which would crumble to dust if you tried to open them without a spell. They are closed.
We're gonna have to cast a spell on the tomes, aren't we? Yes, I suddenly become a mage. Cast spell on tomes.
Cast spell on tomes. It works. The book opens.
Wow, amazing. I didn't even know I was a mage. Read. Tomes.
Read tomes. The tomes tell of an ancient contract between Kronos and the devil, giving Kronos his evil powers in return for his soul. When Kronos' mortal life expires, his soul must suffer the most horrendous agony for eternity. You skip through a few paragraphs of small print and find a subclause near the end stating that Kronos can avoid this torture by exchanging 3 good souls for his own. Once read, the tomes crumble to nothing.
So that's why Kronos wanted you to kill the adventurer for him, so he can have 3 good souls to get out of his contract with the devil. You, the player, the guru, and the adventurer. Yeah, so this game, The Pawn, is based on, I'd say least loosely based on the story of the devil and Max Devlin. When Max Devlin sold his soul to the devil for all his power and glory, but Max Devlin found a clause in his contract. It stated that if he found 3 good souls, he could get out of it. We're here to make sure that Kronos doesn't get out of his contract with the devil. We're going to get the Arrow Soul can to help deliver Kronos' soul to the devil. We'll get Arrow Soul.
Get arrow now. You have now got the arrow now.
Examine Arrow Soul.
Examine arrow now. The arrow now has a nozzle on the top which sucks instead of spraying when pressed.
West,
SW. Laboratory.
northwest,
NW. Passage. You find yourself in a small cavern which is lit by a source of sunlight coming from the west through a wide gap in the wall. The only other exit here is southeast to the alchemist's lab.
Now, I don't think you can speed run this game.
W. High ledge. You are now on a ledge roughly 1/3 of the way up the side of the mountain. A rickety old road bridge leads out northward across a deep ravine to another mountain. It doesn't look too safe. Hundreds of feet down at the bottom of the ravine is a fast-flowing river. The only other exit is east into the mountain.
North.
And road bridge. The bridge here is swaying from side to side, creaking and groaning. Alarmingly, however, it manages to take your weight just.
I like these pictures with the Amiga version. Pretty darn good.
And road bridge. You are now about 10 yards away from the north side of the road bridge. The air is fresh and clear and not a sound can be heard apart from the creaking of the road bridge. And high ledge. You find yourself on a ledge halfway up the northernmost mountain. Southward, a hazardous-looking road bridge traverses a deep ravine, and two passages, one to the northwest and one to the northeast, lead into the depths of the mountain.
Northwest leads to a dragon's room, and northeast leads to a shaft. We're going northeast right now.
Leave tunnel. This is a particularly dusty tunnel running north-south, which is supported along its length by wooden posts that are under great stress from the load they bear.
So we're going north.
And room. You find yourself in a room with freshly papered walls. There is a small cupboard against the west wall and some graffiti on the north wall. An exit south leads to a dusty tunnel. There is some past and some wallpaper here.
The paper wall room. Open. Cupboard.
Open cupboard. The cupboard is now open.
Examine. Cupboard.
Examine cupboard. The cupboard has two handles that you must pull to open it. It is open. It contains a hook.
Tie rope to hook.
Tie rope to hook. The rope is now fixed to the hook.
Examine walls.
Examine walls. The stone wall is a standard issue Caribbean wall. To be found, South Caribbean keeping adventure within the substance of the universe. The paper wall consists of a large sheet of paper written upon which is some graffiti.
Read. Graffiti.
Read graffiti. I don't understand graffiti.
Read. A. FFITI.
Read graffiti. The graffiti reads, "Do not lean on this wall."
Okay, so what we have to do here is tear the paper wall to shreds. Use trowel on paper wall.
Use trowel on paper wall. No can do.
Tear paper wall with trowel.
Tear paper with trowel. You tear the paper to shreds.
Get a rope.
Get rope. But you are already carrying the rope.
Climb rope.
Climb rope. Ledge. You find yourself on a ledge about 10 feet below the paper room. Far below, the pit descends into a disconcerting red glow, and southward is a tight, narrow passageway sloping gently down.
Drop rope.
Drop rope. Rope drop.
South.
S. Passage. This is a tight, meandering passage leading west to a ledge and east to some tall, double doors.
We have to knock on the double doors 5 times. Knock on doors.
Knock on doors. A voice from behind the door says, quote, "Hear the knocking indeed. If a man were porter of Hellgate, he should have owed turning the key," unquote.
Again.
Again, quote, "Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? I name of Beelzebub." Hear the farmer, that hanged himself on the expectation of plenty, come in time. Have napkins, and know about you. Hear you, sweet fort, unquote.
G-A-I-N. Again, just repeat the same line that you had the first time.
Again, quote, "Knock, knock. Who's there in the other devil's name? Faith, hear then. Equivocator that could swear in both the scales against either scale, who committed treason enough for God's sake, yet could not equivocate to heathen. Oh, come in, equivocator," unquote.
A-G-A-I-N.
Again, quote, "Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Faith, hear an English tailor come, hither for stealing out of a French hose. Come in, tailor. Here you may roast your goose," unquote.
Again.
Again, quote, "Knock, knock. Never at quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for help. I'll devil order it no further. I had thought to have led in some of all professions that go the primrose way to the everlasting bonfire," unquote. Finally, the porter opens the gate, quote, "I pray you, remember the porter," unquote. The double doors are now open.
Give whiskey to porter.
Give whiskey to porter. You can't see any whiskey here.
That's, you have to type the whiskey bottle. Give whiskey bottle to Porter.
Give whiskey bottle to Porter, quote, thank you kindly, may God be with you, unquote.
May God be with you. It's strange because he's in hell. That's where we're heading. Well, folks, I'm going to end gameplay right here. On the next video, we'll continue our journey to hell and do the devil's bidding. Until then, this is Gamer Lon signing out, saying thanks for watching, and take care, folks. Bye.